Hickory Hollow Mall, now the Global Mall, is a shopping mall in Antioch, Tennessee that opened in 1978. Thank you for your patience. If you've clicked onto this video, then you know what today is. It's Monday, Mall Madness. Every Monday I'll be releasing a new video on a defunct or maybe not so defunct mall and its history. Make sure you stick around to the very end of the videos. I'd like to see if you, the viewer, are paying attention. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for my latest mall video, defunct store, occasional throwback Thursday, or soda history. Leave a suggestion about a future video or memories of this mall. Thanks. Plans to build this mall began in November of 1976 in the suburbs of Antioch, and it's about 10 miles southeast of downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Located on 28 acres, located just east of the I-24 at exit 59 along Bell Road, the $41 million, 1.1 million square foot, two-level indoor shopping mall would be the area's fifth mall, its second super regional mall, and one of Tennessee's first two-tiered indoor shopping centers. The mall was anchored by a Kane Sloan on the south side of the central hub, which opened on August 9, 1978. The other two anchors included a Sears located on the west wing and a Kastner Knott located on the east wing. The Hickory Hollow Mall opened its doors to shoppers on August 11, 1978, with over 137 stores. That included B. Dalton Books, The Gap, Kay's Jewelers, Tom McCann, Hallmark, as well as local and regional stores including Family Bouterie, Kirkland's, and the Tennessee Coffee Company, as well as Angelo's Picnic Pizza. The mall also had many family-oriented stores, including the movie theater, an arcade called the Gold Mine, before being occupied by Tilt, and finally, later on, Game Galaxy Arcade. The food court was known as the Food Garden, which was located in the West Wing, which was designed with multi-level seating and landscape greenery with eateries that included the Cookie Store, the Swiss Pretzel, Tater Junction, Swenson's Ice Cream Factory, Jay's Barbecue, McDonald's, and the first Chick-fil-A in Tennessee. Hickory Hollow was designed with two complete levels and an atrium-style glass and steel ceilings, and had a T-shaped layout. There was a glass elevator and water features in the center court, and at the Kastner Knott and Sears ends of the mall. On September 13, 1978, a grand opening event featured music from Opryland performers, the Shabooms, and the Antioch High School Marching Band. In 1982, the Hickory Hollow added a 138,000 square foot JCPenney and 24 stores in a $10 million addition. The mall trudged along through the 80s and 90s as king of its trade area. In 1991, Kane Sloan was purchased by Dillard's and closed. The old locations were converted into 30 smaller shops. Dillard's built a $25 million store, which included a parking garage. In 1993, other mall competition began to grow, including 5 new malls in the local area. Hickory Hollow Mall expanded its food court. In 1998, the Kastner Knott store closed after it was purchased by Dillard's, who sold it to Saks, who remodeled it and reopened it as a profit. That summer, CBL and Associates bought Hickory Hollow Mall for nearly $200 million. In 2001, Profits closed and reopened as Hex. More mall renovations followed in 2002 and 2003, including a children's play area, a remodeled food court along with new carpeting, updated fixtures and redesigned entrances. In 2006, the Hex store closed. It was converted into a Macy's. Over the years, the mall was home to stores like The Limited, The Gap, Bath & Body Works, Game Galaxy, Aeropostale, Charlotte Russe, Wet Seal, Electronic Express, Journeys Shoes, Posh Pets, KB Toys, Man Alive, Underground Station, and Buckle. But by the mid-2000s, changes started to happen rather quickly. The Hickory Hollow Mall's appraisal value had slipped to $70 million, and many factors contributed to its decline. Drastic changes in the community demographics, a sharp increase in Antioch's violent crime rate, and several well-publicized shootings on the mall's property, changing consumer demands resulting in dwindling mall traffic, competition from more modern shopping venues, and untimely economic struggles of several large retailers brought about the decline in the mall. Smaller stores started exiting in droves, being supplanted by either perpetually drawn gates or local off-brand stores. Mall occupancy had fallen from 91% in 2003 to 82% in 2006. On November 3, 2004, a robbery suspect named Brian Schweitzer was fatally shot outside the U.S. Courthouse Credit Union Bank on the east side of the mall by Metro Police. Competition from the newer and newly renovated malls in the area helped expedite the decline. Opry Mills, a shoppertainment venue on the former Opryland site, a theme park that closed in the mid-1990s, became a larger, more exciting place to shop. Also, Cool Springs Galleria, Stone's River Mall, and the mall at Green Hills attracted shoppers away from Hickory Hollow with new retailers, restaurants, and entertainment. In early 2006, JCPenney closed after they relocated to another mall. In May of 2006, the empty JCPenney space was soon occupied by Stephen Barry's University Sportswear. By far, 2008 could be seen as the final nail in the coffin for the once booming mall. On August 2, 2008, Dillard's closed. The closing initiated the mass exodus of smaller stores, including The Linen & Things. On November 20th, 2008, Stephen Barry's declared bankruptcy, and they closed in early 2009. At the end of 2009, Hickory Hollow's store occupancy had fallen below 70%, and the value was worth only $12.6 million by then. The exodus of notable companies continued into 2010, with the north and south wings were practically vacant, the food court losing Subway and Chick-fil-A, and companies like The Children's Place, Hot Topic, New York & Company, and Lane Bryant leaving, citing poor sales since the departure of Dillard's and JCPenney. With the exodus of stores leaving, crime became more prevalent at the mall. Notable armed robberies and shootings occurred in 2010, 2011, and 2012. The mall became a hotbed for crime. Gang activity, shoplifting, muggings, and murder have become a deterrent to shopping at Hickory Hollow. In March of 2012, Sears closed. Within weeks of the closure, Macy's closed. As if this wasn't enough, Best Buy would close its store in April of 2012, leaving the mall without any anchors or big box brands. The Gap, Rack Room Shoes, the Shoe Department, Walden Books, and Express pulled out of Hickory Hollow also. Despite being left with only a junior anchor, which was Electronics Express, and a few dozen shops, the mall was in the midst of a redevelopment. The Dillards had been turned into a branch of the Nashville State Community College, while the Nashville-Davidson government had converted the old JCPenney into office space. The former inline square footage was purchased by the local entrepreneur and was recently rechristened as the Global Mall at the Crossings. Dr. Rita Argawal bought the largely dormant mall for $1 million in October 2012. By that time, only 12 retailers remained open to the customers. The mall's name changed to the Global Mall at the Crossings after it was sold. A grand reopening for the failing mall was rebranded as the state's first international mall, which was held in 2013. The mall became home to 20 restaurants and retailers with the intention to expand. In 2013, the Nashville Predators and the Nashville's Metropolitan Sports Authority broke ground on a multi-million-dollar ice skating rink on the north side of the mall. It has since become a hotspot for hockey fans, skaters, and families. On August 5, 2015, a 29-year-old suspect caused trouble in the Carmike Hickory 8 movie theater by releasing pepper spray into the theater. He was later shot dead by police while he was trying to escape. The 78-acre Global Mall site is situated southeast of downtown along Bell Road and consists of 4 anchor buildings, 3 of which are occupied by the Nashville State Community College, the Southeast Community Center, and the KIPP Nashville. All 4 buildings will remain. Metro acquired most of the mall site in early 2022 and kicked off the redevelopment study in the fall. The proposed multi-phase development is in its current form could incorporate the following elements across 3 sub-districts known as the Arts Village, the Innovation Village, and Opportunity Village. Plans for it are pretty much widespread with development plans ranging from business to restaurants, studio, office space, hotel, and mixed-use housing and retail. It would be anchored by a 3-acre central green and feature arts-focused spaces including the Arts Square, a central gathering area, and Arts Way, the development's main street with galleries and public art. Congratulations, you made it this far into the video.
When I find you.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
So let's see how close you were paying attention to my video. So how many anchor stores closed in this mall? So if your answer is 9, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. Thanks for watching. So what do you remember about this mall? Leave a comment or some more details that I may have missed, or maybe even a suggestion for a future mall video you would like to see. Don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe to Eric C. Productions. Thanks for watching.